What's up, guys? It's your boy Rob coming at you with another video. So I'm gonna explain a couple new ways of taming to you guys. So I'm not sure if all of you know, I'm sure some of you don't know, but there are a couple other methods in the game that you can use to tame dinos. Those would be starve taming and stimberry taming. Now, both of them have their advantages. I'll show you here how to starve tame, and this is a Rex I knocked out. It's on Carno Island. Can be a bit of a hot island, right? So instead of leaving your tame laying there with the kibble in it, slowly eating the kibble, and then who knows, just before it tames, along comes a Ceratosaurus and completely destroys it. You lose all that kibble that went into it, and that's that. Well, starve taming saves that issue. So if you're in a hot area, as long as you don't put anything into the dino, it will not pop up the taming effectiveness meter and start taming. So what you want to do is you want to go to Dododex and you want to look up exactly how long it's going to take to tame this dino with the food that you're using. And then you're going to just sit there. You're going to keep its torpor up with narcotics, and you're going to wait that timer out. And what's going to happen is its food and everything's going to continuously drop. And then once that timer's up, you're going to put the food into its inventory. It's going to eat all of that food at once and stand up immediately. This saves you a ton of hassle for losing kibble. It's a great method to use, guys. Not to mention, say the server shuts down, you lose your kibble, everything messes up. This is a great way to tame. Now, let's get on to method number 2. Method number 2 I like to use when I'm taming out any herbivore for a trait. Instead of using kibble on dinos over on Herb Island or something that I'm just going to pull a trait from, I'll knock them down and then stuff their inventory with stimberries. Now, what does that do? The stimberries, when they eat the stimberry, it causes them to continuously eat. So they're going to eat, and they're not going to stop. They're going to keep biting the food. You'll see them, they keep lifting their head, eating a berry. Lifts the head, eats the berry. It's going to continuously eat those berries, and what's going to happen is you're going to lose all your taming effectiveness, but that doesn't matter if you're just going to rip the trait off of it and kill it, right? So you dump the stimberries in it, it eats them, it drops the taming effectiveness, but you'll notice it continuously tames at a slow rate, mind you, but it's continuous, and it's fast enough. Now, what you can also do is once you're at, say, 50%, its food has depleted. So what you can do is throw a mayho berry, a couple mayho berries in there, and it'll start eating those mayho berries instead of the stimberries to refill that food meter that's down. And it'll eat 5-10 berries straight, depending on how much of that food meter's missing, and you'll get the full taming amount for the mayho berry instead of the stimberry, which boosts it up really fast. Most of the time you can go to 50%, drop the mayhos in, and it'll just shoot right up to 100 and stand up. So those are 2 different taming methods. I'm not sure how many people knew about these taming methods. If you knew about them, hey, drop me a comment down in the comments section. Let me know if you use starve taming. Let me know if you use stimberry taming. I'm kind of curious to know how many people actually use these methods. And if you didn't know about it, well, here you go. So do me a favor, guys. If you learned something from this, hit that subscribe button. And if you liked it, hit that like button too. And any questions or comments, leave them down below. And as always, guys, have yourselves an excellent day.